Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from the FUT squad battles. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And the lineup for the Raptors looks like this. Jan Oblak gets the nod in goal. Zinedine Zidane plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Alexander Sørloth. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, a smart stop. He's driven in the corner. Just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he has such good vision and awareness of others, so it comes as no surprise.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Bryn Morris. And the ball with Sørloth. Well read to ease the pressure. Encouraging move from the Raptors. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Regan Slater. Lotte Wubben-Moy. Milner. Bryn Morris. Slater. And reacting almost instinctively. Great defending. Kewell. Cuts it back. Dybala. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. Morris. Here's Milner. Lotte Wubben-Moy. Bryn Morris. White. Clean challenge. Plenty of support here. And Bellingham. And pushed onto the woodwork. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. Goalkeeper error. Look at the scoreline. White. Morris. On to White. Bryn Morris. And now Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And possession given away. Dybala. Nuremenge. To intercept. whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? Milner. Now with Slater. And the Raptors have possession again. To finding the net. Harry Kewell. Kewell. It's there for him. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Milner. On to Slater. Moy. Here's Milner. Slater. Milner. And we're into the final half hour. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Milner. And very deftly cut out. Moy. High pressing and good high pressing. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Into the final 20 minutes. DeLong. Slater. Regan Slater.
Registration BG04D0.
Milner.
Please return to your vehicle with your lights on. Thank you.
Calvert-Lewin. Good idea. Offside it is. such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Distributing it well. Marco Asensio. Reading it well. Well, just narrowly over the crossbar. Good hit, though. So a personnel change then. Whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Well, they just never got going. People will point fingers towards the centre-backs and keeper, and to be fair, they've been poor, no doubt about that. But they haven't had much protection. There's been so much space for their opponents to operate in, and they've had a field day. The final whistle can't come soon enough.
And playing it through. Well, in the final analysis, his timing just wasn't there.
Well, it's always difficult to hit those perfectly, and unfortunately for him, he got that all wrong.
And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, I think they're going to let the opponents have the ball, invite them on, and then play on the counter-attack. That's okay, but they have to make sure they defend really well and keep their concentration.
And here's the starting lineup for the young boys. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays with Federico Di Marco in the fullback positions. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Teammates available. Save, but still a chance. Great defending. Well, that is how to play advantage. And a chance for the lead. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be?
It's a message for Caitlin. Caitlin, can you please return to the team?
Milner.
Your husband is waiting for you.
Delande. Vubben-Moy. Morris. Lotte Vubben-Moy. Slater. Might work out, but it looked as though he might be onto something, but his timing left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, that's frustrating, because he's just been too impatient there. He doesn't need to make his movement quite so early.
Strong hand on that one. Dangerous ball. It's got acres of space. Flag raised for offside. Milner. Well, nicely cut out. And teammates around him. Chance here. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. Delande. Good bit of closing down. Milner. On to White. And play halted, free kick given. Slater. Well, he's given us away. Jan Koto. Oh, great defending. And giving the ball away. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Milner. Bryn Morris. Charlie White. And now Dominic Calvert-Lewin. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. And the ball rolling again after what was a dazzling first 45 from the young boys. Brilliant pass. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Milner. Bonaventura. He has teammates around him. El Shaarawy. And still looking to get the shot off. Plays it back. What a commitment to defending. So a throw in here. Threading it through. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
He fancies it. And did just enough defensively. Who can they pick out? Was it a great clearance? And a crisp effort, just over the top. Charlie White. Bryn Morris. Really getting stuck in. Now what can they do from here? It might be there for El Shaarawy. A goal! They're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Morris. Here's Milner. Slater. Showing a real will to win the ball. Tim Kleindienst. Alexis Sanchez. Will he? Splendid defending. Morris. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Wyke. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. El Shaarawy. Good weight on that pass. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Milner. It is a decent-looking attack here. It's there for him. And the post getting in the way. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Ocean Delong. And fed back to the goalkeeper. Delong. Milner. Not much time to make up his mind. Ocean Delong. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Calvert-Lewin. On to Slater. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Could be troublesome. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And here's the lineup for the Bulldogs.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
Well, he's got past his man. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Jonathan David. Teammates available. In position. Not out of the woods yet. Excellent block. Marvellous anticipation. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Bryn Morris. Ruben Moy. Oh, sloppy passing. Can they convert? And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. Slater. Morris. And he was in the right place to intercept. Could be dangerous. He's lost it. Can they get in behind them? Thierry Henry. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Delivering it. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Trent Alexander-Arnold. He takes aim. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Slater. And now Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And it might be. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Wasn't a great piece of passing. Regan Slater. Morris. Oh, good vision. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Tolisso. Now the Bulldogs pushing forward with options available. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. Bryn Morris. Now with Slater. Milner. Possession lost, intercepted. Henry. Oh, could be a chance. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now. Bryn Morris. Here's Milner. Morris. Now with Slater. So it is, the first half story has been written. The ball is moving again with the Bulldogs very much in charge after the first 45. It's looking promising. Teammate available. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. It'll be a corner. Going short. Tolisso. They've given it away. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. But a good piece of tidying up. Perhaps they can counter from here. Electing to shoot. Foil. His opponent completely. And the Bulldogs come away with it. Bryn Morris. Wyke. Trying to open them up. Deflected behind. Corner forthcoming. And deciding to go short with this one. No chance perhaps. Great defending. Lotte Bubenmoy. Now with Wyke. So a corner here. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Cutting infield here. Able to close down the shot. Could be a chance to break here. Inside he goes. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Wyke. Slater. Bryn Morris. Morris. On to Slater. It looks promising. Now with Slater. That's a good ball. And nothing comes of that attack. David. Now can they hit them on the counter? Defenders need to cover. And effectively carried away by the keeper. Could be dangerous. And nicely carried away. Thierry Henry. Henry. Has a go. Keeper making sure that so. Brilliantly blocked. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Well, I think the stats will tell you they had more possession, they created better chances, and they were the more dominant side. But that counts for nothing. They've lost a game they should have won.
And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, we've got Everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
And here's the starting 11 for the Three Lions. Nathaniel Klein plays with El Said Husai in the fullback positions. And it's two strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Well, he did his best to place that one, but a disappointing end result.